Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Franchito Tattoos. Welcome to Behind the Ink. Today, I'm going to be teaching you 4 different ways to make a tattoo stencil. If anything, let's get right to it. Alright, the first app we're going to use is the Ghostline app. You can get this by paying monthly or paying yearly, but it's a great app. The first thing we do is load up the picture right there. Just click load photo and find your design, load it up. You can move around with the crop tool, just crop down the image, whatever you need to do. At the bottom, there's more options. You can rotate it 45 degrees each or mirror it. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Once you got your crop ready, just click over here into sharpen, and it has a little tab at the bottom. You can turn it up. You can make everything just like sharper. Um, Sometimes I don't really use it, but I try to add a little bit at least. It always depends on the stencil you're making. Then right below it, just click stencil. It has a detail option right here where it's customizable, whatever your liking is. Like I said, every tattoo is different, so just play around with that. Same with the intensity. You can make it a little darker or lighter. And that's pretty much how you use this app. Just click done, and then you can export it. But you can play around with it. Just check the original and check to the stencil right there. Just bringing it down like that. You can go to the reference and also see the original picture versus a stencil right there. It doesn't really affect anything, but just checking it all out. You can also go to the edit button, and right there it has these little tools where you can draw on something. So if it's missing like a detail, as you can see right there, I'm just drawing. But it also has a measuring tool, but it helps out a lot. um, just click cancel right there once, whatever, or just click done once you get everything ready. Then you just click export, and then just save image, and it's saved to your files. The next app we're going to use is Tattoo Stencil. Just load it up, click browser, and then photo library, and just click your reference. This one goes for like $2 or $1.99 or whatever, but it's pretty simple. Just once you load the image, just play around with the detail. Like I said, it depends with every tattoo. I usually have it all the way up, and you can preview from the original to the stencil. And when you want to download it, the percentages each is how hard the stencil will be. All right, right here we can go back into Procreate. We're going to add both our images from Ghostline app and the tattoo stencil. If you want to check out how to make a tattoo design, check out my last video. I'll have the description in the bottom. Um, but yeah, other than that, right here we have the tattoo stencil on top and the Ghostline on bottom. Um, I use both of them. I check both of the stencils out. Tattoo stencil is better for like words and stuff like that, like lettering, script, and all that. Um, it's really up to you. Everyone finds their own way. Something that I do to all my stencils is I click over here on the magic button, then go down to curves, and I mess with the bottom line just so it makes the stencil nice and dark. So if you print it through the whatever printer you got, it gives a little more detail. Sometimes they tend to like lose some detail, so yeah, that's why I mess with that like that. This is the third version you can do. Just load up your image. Um, you're going to go over here to the layers, duplicate it twice. You just want to keep your original right there at the bottom. You can uncheck that. But then you can click on the N and scroll down to color dodge. And from right there, um, you're going to invert it, double clicking, invert. and then just go to the magic pencil and click Gaussian blur, and you want to bring it up to like 3% all the way till 7%. Every stencil is different, like always. Once you get it to the percentage you want to go over here to your layers and you want to combine both of the images. After that, you're going to go to the magic pencil over here on the top left, and you're going to mess with the curves. And you want to bring the bottom point and you just want to slide it over till it's nice and dark. This way, you'll get more detail. And here is the difference between the original and the stencil. Me personally, I just go with the first two methods, but other people like doing it this way. So, yeah, there you go. All right, this is the last way. This is the OG way. You just want to make a new layer. Click on your pen, and you want to go to inking, technical pen, and you can adjust it by clicking on the pen and change it to stabilization. Just go right there in the middle and just turn it up a little bit. This will help you reduce shakiness. I know it's hard getting used to the tablet, but this helps out a lot. So you want to have another layer. Make sure you have another layer right there. You can change the color by clicking the top right, and right there you can choose. I usually go with the purple, like purple stencil. So you can go ahead and go in there and start outlining whatever you want. Yeah, this is good. Is good outlining your stencil as well. Um, yeah, this is another method I'm gonna start using soon because I just want to be more familiar with my stencil and stuff. Shoot, you can always combine the stencil and this method. Like with ghost line and tattoo stencil, you can go in there and just edit and then just add in little details that you want. Um, but yeah, all right. Those were four methods that I use. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to check me out. I have more tutorials coming. And so as well a Q&A podcast. I'm going to be interviewing local artists. But other than that, all right. See you guys next time.